up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's me in a barely naked face, running close still from this morning. Life is crazy, but I'm sure you can relate. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a Thanksgiving grocery haul. And today we went to Sam's. Tomorrow we're going to go to Walmart and HEB. I did not want to wait to get the stuff for Thanksgiving so that we don't have to hustle around last minute to find turkeys or other ingredients. So today at Sam's we spent $187, which honestly is not bad for all the things we got. But I did go with a list of things that I knew we needed to get. We're going to be following the same menu we do every year. We are going to be doing so many side dishes, but that's the best part of Thanksgiving, right? All the food. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna share with you what I got. All right, so here is the haul. There's just one thing in here that I'm noticing it's not, but I'll share it with you in just a second when we finish. But let's start by the left side. I have 2 turkeys. These are 14-pounder turkeys each. We do not bake the turkeys, so we just fry them. And the ingredient that it's lacking in this grocery haul is actually the peanut oil, because that's what we use to fry the turkey. It is amazing, you guys, like for real. After you try fried turkey, it's just, you can't go back. It's just southern deliciousness. So yeah, we got 2 fried turkeys, no, 2 14-pound turkeys. We also got 1 huge bag of russet potatoes. This is going to be for mashed potatoes, and Luke is lucky because I don't like to peel potatoes, therefore I always get the red potatoes, the red skin potatoes. But I decided to spoil him for Thanksgiving and just get the russet potatoes and go through the extra step of peeling them because it's a special occasion. Then we got a couple bags of sweet potatoes. These are going to be for my mother-in-law's sweet potato casserole, and Luke hates sweet potato, but the only thing he will eat is that casserole my mother-in-law fixes throughout the holidays. So actually it's really good. I mean, I haven't met anybody who doesn't like that casserole. So anyways, there's that. I got some eggs. I thought that was a great deal at Sam's. I can't remember the price, but I'm gonna insert it in the screen for y'all. This is amazing. We're gonna be using eggs through a lot of recipes. That's why I didn't get my fancy organic eggs that I always get from Sam's. But this will do for all the baking and all the things that we're going to be doing for Thanksgiving. So this is for that. Then we also got a huge bag of green beans. We like to just eat regular green beans. We don't do green bean casserole, but green beans is basically the only green thing that we have in our plates. Well, I am planning to do a salad, a broccoli salad this year, which is another recipe from my mother-in-law that I love. But the fancy cut green beans, we picked up a large can and we're gonna fix it all, and I'm sure it's going to be eaten. And the next thing I got was extra virgin olive oil because we needed that for the house. Then back here, Luke picked himself up a huge bag of waffle fries because he needed to restock on that. Then I also picked myself a bag of hearts of romaine because, you know, I eat my salads every single day and I needed to restock on those as well. I also picked up a bag of Granny Smith apples. That's a 5-pound bag. And that's going to be for fixing apple pie this year, which that's going to be a first time that we do apple pie, but we do homemade vanilla ice cream, and so that's gonna be delicious. The combination of those two along with my mother-in-law's pecan pie, which is the best. You guys, I know like everything is my mother-in-law's recipe, but she really knows the good recipes for Thanksgiving. Then we have a bag of lemons. We needed those. We also need those for a recipe. Then Luke picked himself up a couple of jars of Nutella, and that's not for Thanksgiving. That's for us to eat after dinner, dessert, basically. Okay, you guys, so I'm editing this video and I realized that I completely covered the microphone of the camera with my finger, which makes the audio sound so muffled and so bad. So I'm gonna make a voiceover for this part of the video. Please excuse my beginner abilities with this camera, but I picked up some butter. I think that Sam's has the best deal for butter, $8 for all of that butter. I mean, you can never find that anywhere else. Then I also picked 2 bags of 2 pounds of pecans. Each bag was $11 at Sam's, 11 something, almost $12. And you guys, this is a screaming deal because pecans are just not cheap. And so I just took advantage of that and picked 2 of those, and we're going to use them for a variety of recipes, but I'll tell you in the original audio. We're gonna use them for my mother-in-law's famous pecan pies. Like, we can't have Thanksgiving without that pecan pie she makes. It's just amazing. And I want her to fix 2 instead of 1. So that's why we have 2 bags also. And then I also picked a huge bag of light brown sugar. I do have a lot of brown sugar still, but you know, just in case we run out, I just have this other bag so that we don't have to go to the store last minute. Then in here I have some cranberries. I'm also running out of cranberries, and we are gonna need cranberries for 1 recipe, so I figured just to pick up the large bag from Sam's. Also very affordable, and I use this for a lot of things as well, including granola. I like to put it in my oatmeal. I like to put it in my yogurt, so many uses for that. Then I also picked a huge box of Jiffy's cornbread mix or corn muffin mix. I told you in my last Sam's Shop With Me video that this was a screaming deal, and it is. Then the next thing I got was sour cream. This is also going to be for that corn casserole that I love so much. That's just my favorite side dish, along with the sweet potato casserole, of course, for Thanksgiving. Then I also picked this huge 3-pound block of cream cheese. We are going to make a cheesecake, Luke's favorite. It's a recipe from my mother-in-law as well. So I picked this up for that cheesecake. I mean, can we admire the size of all of this cream cheese? It's amazing. But yeah, so let me show you the the peanut oil that we also brought. So here it is, our peanut oil. It's, I don't know how much that is. That is, okay, 4.5 gallons of peanut oil, and that's going to be enough to fry both turkeys. And you guys, I cannot wait. I think this one was $34. It was a lot of money on just oil, but you know, I guess it's worth the money because the Luann, that other brand, was $27 and it was way less than this. So I believe that Sam's always gives most value for the price for the products they sell on their Members Mark brand. And that's going to be the part 1 of this grocery haul video. Tomorrow I plan to show you the rest of the things that I got. It's not going to be much, but those are going to be things that we're going to need in small quantities, and I still need to leave some other things for last minute. Milk, like blueberries, stuff that will go bad really quick. I'm not going to get those tomorrow. But definitely I'll share with you the rest of the ingredients that I'm going to get, so stay tuned for that to the rest of this video. It's the next day, another bare face, but I'm gonna show you what I got at Walmart for completing this Thanksgiving grocery haul. I did not get all the things. I still have other things that I need to get, but those I need to wait until it is time to cook them, because for instance, the heavy whipping cream, the celery, the onions, those normally will take less time to expire, so I didn't get them at this time. I'm just gonna wait it out and go the days before I start cooking, or we start cooking for Thanksgiving. So let me show you what I got. And I look so weird wearing my glasses, but you know, what can I tell you? I don't usually wear them when I'm filming. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyways, I'm gonna show you what I got. All right, you guys, so this is my haul. I think in total I spent $84 or something like that. And not all of these things are going to be for Thanksgiving, but I'm gonna show you what I got anyways. So as usual, let's start by this section, the left side. The first thing I got, well, actually this was the last thing I got at the store. I did not plan to get one of these, but I saw them. They were super affordable. It was $4.98. This panettone, or I don't know how you say that in English, but I love them. And the chocolate one, I love this brand. I love the price. So it came home with me. Then I also got this bag of dinner yeast rolls for eating on Thanksgiving Day. My father-in-law really likes to have dinner rolls with Thanksgiving meals, so I picked those up. I've heard really good things about those, so hopefully they're good. Then I also picked myself up a bag of Greek style pita bread because I love this pita bread. When we lived in Miami, we used to go grocery shopping at Walmart all the time. I used to buy this all the time. I love it, and I'm actually dreaming of having a sandwich with that, which is probably what I'm gonna have for dinner. This time around, I did not forget on getting it, and I'm so happy. The next thing I got was boneless chicken buffalo bites for Luke. He likes to eat these, and when we were at Sam's, he couldn't find the ones that he always gets there, so I went ahead and picked him up a bag of the Tyson brand. And again, this is not for Thanksgiving. This is for him to eat on a regular basis. And that's probably what he's having for dinner tonight, as I am gonna have a sandwich with that. The next thing I got was a bag of sharp cheddar cheese, already shredded. I don't like to buy shredded cheese. I like to buy the block and shred it myself. But this is going to be for the corn casserole for Thanksgiving, and that's one of the things we fix the morning of, and so I don't want to waste extra time grating cheese. Therefore, I went for the bag, and the Great Value brand offer a really good deal on that. Then I picked one thing of Old Bay seasoning for a recipe I want to try. It's not going to be for Thanksgiving. It's just going to be tomorrow's dinner, but I needed the seasoning. Then I also picked one thing of chicken broth. I like the one that's lower in sodium. And this is also going to be for things that we're going to make in Thanksgiving. Then in here, I have a bunch of canned things. Part of it is going to be for Thanksgiving, and other things are going to be for meals that I plan to make when my family's here. So I am going to make a bean soup by Six Sister Stuff, which calls for green chiles. And so I picked this one up. These ones are hot, which it's what majority of my family prefers. So I picked these ones up, and then I also picked one can of cream and mushroom soup for another recipe that I'm going to be fixing when they're here. Not for Thanksgiving, just for another regular dinner. Then for that bean soup I was mentioning, I'm gonna need some stewed tomatoes and some diced tomatoes. I'm also gonna need some tomato sauce, but I already have that in my pantry. So I went ahead and picked those ones up. Then I also picked 4 cans of whole kernel corn and 2 cans of cream style corn. Again, that's going to be for the bean soup and the corn casserole, which is an essential side dish for Thanksgiving to me, at least. It's my favorite. So I'm gonna make sure I have enough corn for that. Then I picked up 1 jar of spaghetti sauce. This brand is my favorite. It is expensive. I do think Walmart has an unbeatable deal on this. I think it's $6 and something, and for this size of the jar, it's really unbeatable, and I really love it. I think it's worth every single penny. It tastes like it's homemade sauce. It's incredible. So I picked this one up for dinner on the week while my family is here. Then I also picked 1 pack of Martha White buttermilk cornmeal mix. This is for making cornbread, and this is probably the reason why I went to Walmart and not H-E-B, because in the weekend I was looking for cornbread mix, but I could not find it. So my mother-in-law told me, my mother-in-law, by the way, she's the queen of cornbread. She's a southern lady and she knows her cornbread really well. And she told me to go to Walmart. And so that's what I did. That's the reason why I went and picked all of these things up at Walmart, not at H-E-B. So pick that one up right there. I also picked 1 large box, 24 count of Café Bustelo. I usually like to grab the Walmart brand of coffee, the French roast, because it tastes just exactly like this one, but it's so much more affordable. But my mother-in-law, she really likes the Café Bustelo, so I want to make sure I have this one for her. I also think this one was a great deal, just $12 for 24. H-E-B sells the 12 count for $9 and something, so definitely this was a good deal. Then I also picked myself up some peanut butter. I like the natural Smucker's peanut butter. It's the one that I eat all the time, and they carry it at Walmart, so I went ahead and picked one of those up since I'm running out. Then I also picked myself my favorite sugar-free strawberry jam. I like to eat this with pancakes in the morning, pancake and cheese. I know that's so weird, but I love it so much. And I ran out of this, and every time that I went to the store, I forgot to get it. And when I came home, it's like, shoot, I forgot the jam again. But now this time, I'm so happy I got it, because now tomorrow I can have pancakes for breakfast, which is so delicious. Then I also picked up this coffee syrup. I've heard really good things about the sugar-free kind. I want to give it a try. I really want to avoid sugar, and you can never go wrong with the vanilla flavor. So let's see how I like this, and if I do like it, then I'm going to get adventurous and try new flavors. Then in this section, this is from the pharmacy section. I picked up some cough drops because Luke goes through these like crazy. And then I also picked up some vitamin C. It's, you know, flu season is approaching and I ran out of all kinds of vitamin C, so I figure I should restock. We like the Emergency. This thing you dissolve in water and tastes really good. And then these are the airborne chewable pills. I don't know, but these are chewables. They actually taste really good, and I think Walmart has a really good price for these, and that's why I decided to go ahead and restock on that and just having it and not needing it rather than needing it and not having it. And then the last thing I got was green tea. Y'all, I cannot drink green tea. This is for my cousin who's coming to visit as well and spend Thanksgiving with us. She is addicted to tea, and the one that she prefers is the green tea. So I went ahead and picked her a bag of that, well, a box of that, so that she can have some available and she doesn't have to pack some in her bag or anything. But for one thing is for sure, when she comes in, whatever is left is gonna have to go back with her. If you're watching this, you know it's gonna have to go back with you because I can't drink green tea. I don't know, I just cannot drink it. So that's going to be the rest of my grocery haul. Like I said, from Walmart, I think it was $84. I'm going to insert all the prices in the screen so that you can have a good reference on what it is to host a Thanksgiving dinner and what it is to actually have family over and serve meals and dinners for them. Alright you guys, that's going to be everything for this video. Should I just remove my glasses so that you can see me better? Yeah, I think that'll work better. That's going to be everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I really hope I can see you in the next one. Bye!